not quite Bleb favored, but still definitely, you know, something that will result in content to say the least. Last time I saw Bleb fighting Fireicey, it was a doozy, right? You know, many help tags from Bleb.
Regardless, we're starting off with Jules Vale for the first game of semis, and already Fireicey is just unrelenting as always.
Alright, but yeah, I mean, you can see right here, Bleb just going to continue to take Fireicey off the side of the stage, going to try to keep him in the air, and the damage on the return from Fireicey, on the other hand, keeping Bleb honest.
No matter what kind of position you are against Fireicey, you always have to be careful, even if you're at advantage, just because that's the kind of player he is.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that Bleb just going to continue to move around as quickly as possible. I mean, Fireicey might have been able to get that first stock. Bleb here, you know, still in this, still looking to take that stock in return. The Upstrong not going to be able to do it. Fireicey got the Edelus off stage and one down there to do it. Not quite going to be able to take it. 97% and counting. This could be huge for the Fire Lion.
Diamond Ice, but just can't find the punish on it. He's going to be very careful. Not only is he at high percent, but he's just on fire. And Fireicey, again, both these players missing very crucial strongs, but Bleb finally manages to take that first stock.
I mean, first stock is taken here, but more importantly, Bleb got armor, and that basically evens up this second stock here. I mean, as long as you can avoid taking that crucial 40% from the Zetter, you should be fine for a bit, but there goes the ice armor we were talking about.
Oh, a surgical up air from Fireicey there to very easily take Bleb off the top.
Yeah, and with that down tilt has the Edelus off stage. That fair armor not going to be working for too much longer, but good to be able to utilize it while you still can. Bleb got Fireicey off the stage. Not going to be able to take it too much further off. Up air, going to connect here. One more fair opportunity. Fireicey still darting away, but darting into the blast zone. Armor on deck once again.
Yeah, it's looking pretty even at the moment, but with that armor already gone, it's looking bad for Bleb here. Especially with that parry taking him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on fire and you're parried, you might as well write that last will and testament. Fireicey going to be taking game number 1 in a very controlling fashion.
Yeah. And as we move on to game 2, we're going on to Fire Capital. Very excited to see how Bleb takes advantage of these 4 platforms in the wide stage.
I mean, when you've got much larger blast zones to work with, you got a lot more leeway to work with and a lot more places to move, a lot more ways to mix up your recovery. But oh my god, Fireicey almost going for it all there. Bleb gonna be able to sneak back on stage and take the kill in return.
Yeah, a very, very well placed first stock with that back air reversal, and Fireicey just returns it in kind.
As a direct quote from Cake Assault, Fireicey has the best forward airs in the world. This man always going to be able to find exactly the right position to get as much damage, as much utilization off of these spares as possible. Meanwhile, Bleb going to be unfazed, taking Fireicey off stage once again, trying to restart the rinse and repeat edge guards.
Now, I don't know much about the North America scene, but I do know that they are quite aware of Fireicey, so and it is fairly clear why.
Yeah, Fireicey just gonna continue to take a lot of a beating though, and right now Bleb is making a case as to why he's the one who should have his name known. But right here, one parry once again turning into a down strong, not going to lead into a kill. That's the fire capital difference.
Yeah, Bleb very smart there to recover low. If he jumped there, it would have been curtains on that second stock. But that's not going to stop Fireicey from just wailing on him.
Yeah, but these up airs coming through, and that's one of the things that's so terrifying about fighting this Zetter. He's so good at converting off of every single neutral interaction, right? You know, that started off from weak fares into bare up air. Meanwhile, right now, Bleb, you know, converting off of just one dash attack, and Fireicey's at 96 and counting. This could be disaster for the Lion.
Well, things are looking very dangerous for Fireicey right now. 135% and counting. The up. It's not going to attack it.
Have great decision to avoid teching there. But Fireicey might be able to get a kill. Beautiful air dodge from Bleb here. Forward air to take game 2, and there we go. Bleb on the board. No help needed. It is all the Bleb show today, baby.
That was masterful from Bleb, but knowing anyone, taking a game off of Fireicey is a terrifying experience as well, because now you've got to keep up that momentum and keep your nerves at bay.
And right here, I mean, we're going from one of the largest blast zones into the game to the lowest blast zone in the game here. You know, Fireicey looking to utilize these fire up strongs, and I can absolutely understand why. Bleb lived for far too long in that last stage here, but right now, Bleb looking to make sure that Fireicey doesn't get to live for much longer here. Up B not gonna do it. No resources. This could be dangerous, but Bleb's gonna be able to take that first stock.
Things are looking quite good for this SLS here. Still at 157%, not dying just yet, but Fireicey is looking for those up airs, looking for any neutral interaction to lead into a kill.
Yeah, but, you know, as we've seen before, right, you know, Bleb able to survive for such a long time, and we're starting to get to the positions where Fireicey is going to struggle to find kills, but not for very long. 77% and counting in terms of extra credit is huge, though. And Bleb, right now, got to find a way how to run away with this lead, as Fireicey is just going to continue with the chip damage, continue to take Bleb off stage. A slight whiff on the movement from Fireicey could mean Bleb gets an opening, though.
Yeah, Fireicey has very quickly evened out this stock, but will it matter as Bleb just keeps throwing safe moves out?
Yeah, I mean, right here, the up air just not gonna connect, and the forward air landing. It was actually so good from Bleb there. You know, able to sneak that one in, but Fireicey very much still in this, using the charge shine to control so much space.
Yeah, already getting rid of that armor for the forward strong. A very good recovery from Bleb, but it's just not gonna be enough. Zetterbun is too quick to get back on his feet.
And now 60% versus 16%, and right now Fireicey and Bleb going toe-to-toe. These weak nairs doing so much work here. Bleb in a great position, not going to be able to get the kill just yet. Fireicey sneaking back on stage with the down B, and one plat drop getting caught out, and Bleb all of a sudden has the kill opportunity. 131 and counting. Beautiful edge cancel. And the forward strong to take game number 3. Bleb is on set point against Fireicey.
My God, this is the closest I've ever seen a Fireicey match outside of Grand Finals. And it is beautiful. Bleb has always been at near the top of the game, and he is showing just why, in my personal opinion, he is one of, if not the best solicitors in the EU.
Yeah, I mean, Bleb right now making a case for one of the best players in EU, but Fireicey showing off why he's the king of EU. Gonna be able, with the forward air, to take that one immediately, and Bleb firing right back, a quick 45%, but not quite able to match the crazy early kill from Fireicey.
Yeah, the thing with Fireicey is, no matter how many games he'll lose in this set, it is not over until there is a 3 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but right here, Bleb looking for the dare. That's one of the crazy things about Bleb. Always looking for those insane options that other Edelus players might be like, hey, this is a little too risky. But,
Yeah,
speaking of risky, oh my god, Bleb.
Both those interactions were terrifying. That first one, he had to use a wall jump for a single up at, and already it is 2 stocks down for Bleb, while Fireicey is just holding on to that first.
Yeah, it was 2 stocks down with Fireicey making it 3! Oh my god! Game number 3 was Bleb taking it to set point and Fireicey firing back immediately. And just like that, 1 game left. Bleb's counter pick, where are we going?
Fireicey dragging Bleb down to the bottom personally. But regardless, game 5 is going to be on Placing. Now, this can go either way, because drop-down aerials, as we are seeing now, are volatile.
Yeah, I mean, this is Plat Drop City, the stage, and Gatling to start things off from Fireicey, showing that dominance. But Bleb still very much in this, just barely missing out on that Dacus.
Yeah, using the fair armor to find his way back on stage. Fireicey off stage for 134% and makes his way back. This is tense.
And Bleb will be able to take that stock in return. 71% on the Ice Bear and 0% Fireicey continuing with that stock lead. But this is Bleb. This is Edelus. We already know just how long this man can survive if given the opportunity. So right now, Fireicey, looking to end it.
No.
And Bleb, beautiful tech. Tech's again, still alive. And the bear lives to fight another day. Fireicey in trouble here. 73%. Up tilts coming out from the Edelus, looking for that up tilt up strong. Down tilt, flat drop, no dice yet, and Bleb still looking for the opportunity, still looking to fight.
And the up B to take it to last stock. Bleb 123 and counting with the armor. Can he make this happen?
Things are looking icy, things are looking dicey, and Bleb not quite able to do it with the up B just yet. Looks for another up B, not gonna be able to get it. A third up B, but off stage, Fireicey on the verge of going down into losers early. Bleb has the armor, has the opportunity, and Fireicey with a back air onto stage, gets the resources again. Bleb able to air dodge and super armor through it and takes it. Bleb with 3-2 in game 5 over Fireicey, sends the #1 seed into losers.
Oh my God. I was holding my breath that entire last stock. That was beautiful play from Bleblemlic, taking Fireicey, our #1 seed, to losers.
Oh my god. This is one of the largest upsets I've ever seen coming in here in the first match of top 8. This is what we kick things off with, huh? That's